Hola, 'tis Alycia. How are you? Hope you're doing well. We're looking into the movie Leave the World Behind. So I'm recording this December 11th, 2023. As of today, we've already had news that China is hacking into the government's cyber infrastructure or whatnot. Just putting that out there. Anyway, so the Leave the World Behind. I did not watch this. I saw a clip on X. And it is kind of spooky, talking about this cyber attack. The clip on X talks about the cyber attack. Everything's like goes out, so nobody can communicate, of course. The summary that I found here is: after the internet goes down, the Sanford family finds themselves stranded in a rental house home, only for the homeowners to return, sparking tension. Basically, all the technology goes out, right? And then you got people already stirred up and obsessed and hurt and confused about what's going on, and basically like that the powers that be are hoping then that people will just evolve into civil war and start fighting against each other, doing the work for them of, getting rid of a bunch of us peons, and that they could take over the world. It's like a cautionary tale, supposedly, I don't know that it is, about reliance on technology. But it's talking about there's a lot of issues going on in America which could cause it to implode and to have this dark government take over. At least that's how I'm getting it. Now, the curious thing is this production company that's a part of this, apparently, from what I could find, unless you know something different, shows that former President Obama and his partner, Michelle, helped produce this. Now, I don't know, I did not watch it, but I did see at the end of it that shows that someone happens to find a movie, Friends, DVD, and plays the theme song, I'll Be There For You. Like that's the end of the movie or something, which is weird. So, let's see, this is based on somebody's book, so now they've turned it into a movie. Not that I'm going to watch it. We're already living it. Anyhow, what is the intent? Let's start with that. What is the intent behind this movie? Is this is like saying, hey, here's what's coming? Or what? And of course, it's all entertainment purposes only. I'm just a chick reading cards, not fact, my opinion, psychic downloads. You know the drill. All right. We're using Twisted Tarot Tales. All right, we got our Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords, in the past, Ten of Swords. Okay, so first things I'm getting, this is meant to be put onto display. Communication blackout, reliance on technology, trying to get you to see that at some point everything could evolve and then you're going to be shit out of luck, and the Eyes Wide Shut gang gets what they want. Because you're trapped. You can't communicate. You're locked in your house. You don't know what you can do. Everything becomes like, what the heck did I just get myself into? Unwittingly, unknowing. Yeah. This looks like this would be considered, we're showing you future events. This is what we're planning to do. Okay? That's what it is showing. Okay. Now, interesting thing. This is how I'm getting it. You choose to believe whatever you want to believe. This is supposed to be predictive planning, programming. Here's what's coming. Here's the events that are coming to happen. What's in the past, though? Ten of Swords. Plans been foiled. Plans been counteracted. Plans not going forward as intended, as portrayed in this movie. People working behind the scenes, people working together. We have, this is like not as bad as it will be. So this would tell me, yes, there's going to be some type of blackout. There will. Not as bad as portrayed in this movie. But this is, yes. Here's what's coming down the lane. This is like somebody came in here. This is like somebody came in and like the plan's been diverted. The plan's been canceled. The dirty, horrible, Eyes Wide Shut gang's plan has been canceled. It got subverted. I think that's the right word. I haven't had enough caffeine today. However, this is being allowed to be released out because people need to see it and get their shit scared out of them. This needs to be something where people see it and they connect dots. Like, this is an obvious dot connector. Like, this isn't something like you go back and you're like, oh shit, I'm reading that George Orwell book in 1984. Oh, it came true. And it's like however many years later. No. This is meant to be a direct correlation for people. This is to show them, hey, you have no idea what you are surrounded by. Wake up. Wake up. This is the serving up for, we'll say, the sheeples. Okay? Somebody's already come in and stopped this plan. But this was supposed to be, here's your future events coming to you. Those future events are curtailed or cut in half or not as bad as what was to be. So that would tell me that was the intent. Let's see what the Obamers, what their, how did they get stopped in their tracks? Okay. In the all right. El Diablo's in the background here. They get caught off guard. It's almost like this project, like they were rushing it in, like this project, like rushing it through. This feels like a really quick project to get it done. We're rushing this project through because we're trying, this is our new creative project, right? That they're sending out via wherever, Netflix and wherever else. This is a plan that we can count on. We've all agreed, us in the Eyes Wide Shut group, we've all agreed that this is what's going to happen, the next steps. They got caught by these people that we saw in the last spread. Excuse me. Their usual way of doing things was part of this. It's almost like when you see somebody, say if you're a bad person and you know you're targeting somebody, so you watch their routine. So like, oh, Mr. Jones gets up at 8 a.m. and every morning he leaves by 8:30 and then he doesn't come back home until 3:30. So I can go and rob Mr. Jones' house, you know, in between these hours because he's really predictable. They were caught in their little plan because they're so predictable. Okay. Their plan has been halted, or whatever plan they're a part of. Somebody's coming in here to right the ship that we're not aware of yet, but this is still meant to be like we're putting it out there because it is going to wake people up. It is a good thing to wake people up. Yeah, with the Empress, like we have to wake these people up. They have no idea they don't have any idea what they're eating. They don't have any idea how they're being tracked. They don't have any idea about all the things that could go wrong here. So they need to see this. So this movie is for unawake people, for them to wake up. Like this is like, these people don't watch the news. So here you go. Okay. Let's look into the idea that at the end of the movie is the Friends song, I'll Be There For You. Okay, Queen of Cups in the background. That would be the energy before this got intercepted. Yes, like very Hunger Games. The partners come in. This is almost like I'll be there for you. It's almost a calm of like, hey, this is what was going to happen. However, it's not going to be as bad as you thought. I'll be there for you. whoever the powers that be, the good forces, whoever they are, they're coming in to get their justice and to finish the job of getting rid of eyes wide shut crew people, assholes. Yeah. Yeah, we're coming in. Take back our world. It's a calm, for sure. It's a calm of this is the way that they wanted it to go. We stopped it, and now they are on the outside looking in. Okay, we have our Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Everything becomes happy. This is like, if you're paying attention enough to it, then you would say, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Doesn't mean that something's not going to happen. We're already seeing it today. Something's happening. And there will be, I firmly believe, I've gotten that before, there will be a blackout. However, it's not as bad, doesn't look as bad as what it could have been and what it could have led to. So, with that, thank you so much for watching. Join me in the Moon Moth Manor. Get access to videos like these ahead of time and ones I can't share here on Tube of the You. And I will see you next time. Adios.